Okay. All right. Okay, so today we have Bevis, Simi on your camera, okay, and Lily to help me today. Okay, again, teacher would like to say whoever would like to help teacher, just let me know and then I can just bring you into the stream. Teacher cannot choose a lot because once it's a lot, right, then my line is not stable and then will keep on be kicking out. So I can see here I have Ashima, my Form 2 student with me. Zihang, Hafiza, hello, so glad to see you. Okay, Sim Yi, Chantel, Jinjet, Lily, Rosma, Diana, Elisa, Barry, Bevis. Okay, I'm so glad that you all joined. Last week, not last week, yesterday, suddenly, we go blank. Okay, initially I thought it's the whole Marudi. But luckily, after that, I decided to contact Bevis, or else you'll be waiting for me because there's no electricity until 1 plus. After 1 plus, it appeared for a while, then black off again. Okay, never mind. At least just 15 minutes lah. Yesterday, we missed the class. So today, I have to go faster so that I can teach you all. Okay, so teacher going to share screen now. Okay, share my screen. Okay, the one. It's this one. Okay, share screen now. I just quickly go through the passive voice because I only managed to go through one sentence with you yesterday. Okay, just so I will go through and then for the sake of Hafiza that didn't join us yesterday. Okay, all right. Okay, so passive voice basically, all right, I just review everything again. Okay, when do we use the passive voice? The passive is useful when the action is more important than the person. Okay, the very good example will be the one that the fire one. You see, the fire, this one, the fire, the very good example will be this one, I would say. Okay, this one. The fire had been put out by the firefighter by the time we arrived. So your focus is on the fire. Okay, you don't focus on the firefighter. Your concern is the the fire already been put out or still burning. Okay, so that is your main concern. Okay, the same go for the rest, the student, the skate park, the strong trainers. Okay, repeat, strong trainers is referring to your sport shoes. Okay, I cannot find my cursor. Okay, all right, strong trainer referring to your sport shoes. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go through the different type. Here I've given you 4 types. Actually 4 types. The first one will be present simple. This is a present simple. This one using are. Okay. Then after that, there will be a past simple using was and were, but not here. Don't have. Okay. Then after that, you have perfect tense. Perfect tense will be using the have, has, had. Okay. All right. All right. Then after that, all right, you have the present simple passive. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to give you the formula. Okay, so this will be the formula. Present simple. Okay. Just let you know, this one is a passive voice. When you use this one, make sure everything will be your past participle now play a major role. I keep on telling you about past participle. So it's very important that you know the past participle, like this one. Bevis, what is the original word for thought? Right?
Teach.
Am I speaking on? So you have teach, taught. Okay, how about Simi? What's the base word for this one?
Where.
Yeah, where. Pakai. So where, wore is the past tense, worn is the participle. Okay, how about Lily? Lily, what is this one? What is the base word?
Eat.
Eat. Past tense? At. So, eaten is the past participle. Okay, go back to Bevis. What's this? Bevis? What is this one?
Give.
Then? Past tense?
Give, gave, given.
Okay, so last one, Simi, this one? Give me the 3.
Second.
Yes. So please go and memorize this one. If you really cannot remember all this irregular verb, it's right at the back of the book. It's a whole list of it. Okay, you can just go and look at it. If you have always been using it, then no problem. You just know this is the past participle. Okay, then the past simple passive, of course, you'll be using the same to be plus the past participle again. Okay, but this time round, you are using because it's the past. Therefore, make sure you use the past, was and were. The rest stay the same. Okay, past participle. Then the next one will be your perfect. So when you talk about perfect, you have to add something, which is been. Okay, and then again, the back is the same, past participle. Okay, just that you have to add the been. Has been, have been, has been. Okay, the rest the same at the back. Okay, another one will be your modal verb. Okay, modal verb actually is more than that, but I don't want to get you confused, so I just put 1, 2, the two given here in the example. Okay, the two modal verb given here in the example, one is a should. Okay, as you can see, this one is a will not, will not. So you just need to add be. Okay, different from just now, participle have to had, perfect have to add been. This one just be. Okay, will be won, will be completed. Okay, after be is a participle. After been also a participle. Okay, now this is the one that we have gone through. So I have shown you the subject, right? Then after you can see the vein. Vein is a person, they showed vein. Okay, they is the main doer, but they are not concentrate on they. So at the end, the they, you see in this sentence and in this sentence, the doer is not important. Nobody bothered to know who is that. So they won't have the at the back there by them. No need. Okay, just the most important thing. Vein was shown the best place. The best place for free running was shown to vein. The receiver got it. Okay, all right. Okay, so nothing about this thing appeared anymore. This is why I highlighted it in green. If you notice this one, okay, it never appeared anymore. It's not important. The person who do the thing is not important. That's not their focus. Okay, when you do passive sentence, passive voice. Okay, now this is the one. Okay, so yesterday I gave you this example. Now, I want you to practice already. Okay, as you can see, but I will still guide you through. Okay, the first one is the green color thing again, right? Actually, it's not that important. Okay, the most important thing is the red color one, the thread. Okay, so I put all the formula here for you. This is the 3 formula that you need to know. One is using the simple present and past and perfect tense, and also the modal verb. Okay?
The book I sent to you is a book.
Okay, so Graham fed some CDs. Okay? Then after that, you can see that this is being put in front. Okay? So since it is the verb gave, so you are applying this. Okay, this one Barry yesterday gave the answer because there's no have has had, there's no modal verb. That's why you cannot apply the green color, this one, and the purple one. You have to apply this one. So if you are applying this one, so since CDs, and this one you know gave is a past tense, so you have to use the past. You cannot use the present anymore. Make sure you are very specific about this one. These are the tenses. So CDs, so you have to pick were. After you pick the were, you plus with the participle. So were given to Fred by Graham. Actually, if you don't have by Graham, also no problem, because in the sentence, right, normally this type of passive voice, when you write in the context, right, they know it's given by Graham. Anyway, it's not important. It's most importantly, some CD were given to Fred. Okay, all right. Now this is the one that I want you to practice. Okay, at 12 o'clock, teacher will have to move to another place. Okay, so this is the question. All right. So you have your S1, the passenger, which I told you is the doer. You can put it and you don't put it also, no problem. This one is the one that I want to highlight to you. The usage, this is using the word been. This is using the word be. Okay? All right. Let's have Simi. Can you read? Okay. Can you read the question?
Passengers must wear their seatbelts at all times.
So Simi, if you are the person to change it to the passive voice, are you going to pick this one, the perfect one, or are you going to use the modal verb?
Motor verb.
Yes. Which one show you is the modal verb? The word must. Okay, actually we do until here yesterday before we black out. Okay, so what's your answer? Yesterday, I think I remember Chantel change the word to should, which you don't need to change anything. Okay, I think I'll just remain this one with your answer first. I will show you the answer because this one yesterday we have done it. You see, seat belt must be worn at all time. You see the one bracket by passenger. You want to write or you don't want to write, it's okay. The most important thing is seatbelt must be worn at all time. That is their main passive voice message. That's why the by passenger is in the bracket. This is given in the answer. And I also want to tell you that the doers, they are not the main concern. The green color S1. Okay, the red color, then you must take note. That is the second object. Okay, all right, now we go to the third one. All right, okay, must be worn using the be. Okay, modal verb at be plus the participle worn. Okay, now this one. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. You look at what I have highlighted. Okay, I want you all to type your answers. Okay, I highlighted enough for you. Okay, all right. Can you type your answer, all of you? Zihang, Hafiza, Jinjet, Chantel, Ashima, okay, all those with me. Hey, where's my student? I thought just now I saw Ashima's name. Yes? Okay, okay, starting with my mobile. Okay? Okay. Okay, starting with my mobile. Okay. Okay, type and put in. Hopefully my line is not that bad. I can see it. Okay, refresh first. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. So my mobile. Okay. Babies have chosen this one. Okay, using the past tense. Using the past tense was. Okay, because this is took. All right, and then the participle for the word, for this word is taken. So my mobile. Okay, all of you must write. Rosma was taken out of my bag. Okay, good. Okay, was taken out of my bag. Good. Okay. Chantal correct. Taken out of my bag. Okay. Was Afiza correct? Okay. So far you all know. So you use the was taken. Okay. Let's go to the next one, number 4. Okay. All right. This one. Okay. All right. I have highlighted for you the S1. Okay. And I have highlighted for you. First of all, you must pick which one you want to use. Is it the present past, the perfect past, passive, or the modal verb passive? Then you can write your answers. Okay, try this one. Okay, Lily also correct. Okay, make sure the rest try. Ginjet. Okay. Elisa try again. Yeah, Elisa, Barry, Zihang. Okay, make sure you all try. Okay, the 2 new art galleries, no need to type. Okay, see whether you have do it correctly or not. Chantel. Okay, some more. Okay, Bevis and Chantel have tried. How about the rest? Rosma Diana. Okay, Rosma Diana. Some more. Hey, Hafiza, you change some more to were built. Okay. Alright, Lily, finish. Alisa, Zihang. Okay, actually the answer, because this one is a have, is a contraction. Actually, it's they have, right? Therefore, you should pick this one. So once you pick this one, make sure you add the word been. Okay, I realized that Bevis and Chantal, you should say had built. No, you have to follow this one. Make sure you put this one. So the answer, okay, you all cannot use the past tense because this one is have, is a have. Okay, have, therefore is a present. Okay, have is a present. Okay, therefore you all must apply back the present. Very specific, like just now that one, right? You're given took. Took is a past tense. That's why you use was or you use were. Okay, if this one is in present tense, you must continue the present tense. All right, the passive voice is not reported speech. Reported speech, it will go one step backward. Okay, but not for passive voice. Passive voice maintained. If it's present tense, present tense. Past tense, past tense. If perfect, perfect. If modal verb, modal verb. Okay, it's just that when you change the passive, you have to add a few things. Okay, all right. So 2 new arts gallery have been built. Most of you all put had. Okay. In fact, all of you were putting had. Okay. Follow the tense. Never mind. Okay. That's why I need you all to practice. Okay, we go to the number 5. Okay, number 5. Okay, just look. Okay, I show you the S1. Okay, and I tell you the verb. So what are you going to use for this? Okay, now start at the chat box. Oh, Dixon is here. My Form 2 student as well. All right, Dixon, you try to see what is happening first. After you have understood it, then you can try. Okay? All right. Were sold at this shop. Okay. Okay. Look at the tenses. Maintain the tenses. Yeah. Like just now the one. If it's a present tense, please maintain the present. If it's past tense, then you maintain the past tense. This is very specific for active voice and passive voice. That's why it's always good to construct the active sentence first. Then you will know that if active sentence is in this tense, therefore the passive voice should be in the same tense as well. Okay? All right? Look at the tenses. That's why teacher do a lot of highlight for you all. And when I do this, prepare this PowerPoint. Okay, I realize that if I don't highlight, most of you will miss out the point. Okay? All right. Yes, the rest of you? Okay, the main focus is the tense and the past participle. That's why from, I think your Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, I keep on press upon you. I keep on highlight to you past participle, past participle, past participle. Okay, because actually it play quite an important role, the past participle role. Okay, come on, the rest of you. Still not sure which one to use? Will you be using the present simple passive or present perfect passive or modal verb passive? Okay, Zihang said, okay, Rosma Diana also put in already. Okay, most of you gave the same answer. I think if I don't point out, most probably the answer will be different. Okay, Lisa, what are sold for them at this shop? Okay, let's look at it. Okay, so this is the one. Helmet and knee pad are sold at this shop. Okay, if you want to write there, show buy them, no problem. But it's not important. That's all I want to say. You want to put also no problem. Okay? All right. No mistake. If you want to put that one. So far so good already. Make sure you take note of the tense. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, number 6. Okay, they again, and then I give you the formula. Okay. All right. So how are you going to change this? Okay, let's see. So far all correct for the number 5. Now we move on to number 6. But then I don't see Barry typing. Barry, where are you? You didn't type any answer, Where's Barry? Alright. Okay, Hafiza, please try. Okay, don't worry if you have mistakes. Because I believe that when any of you have mistakes, because you misunderstand certain things, you see, that's why you give that answer. But when I clarify it, I believe that you understand already, you're able to apply well. Because once I said something, then you all know it, you all will change it. So that's why if you don't do it, you didn't know that, I have the wrong understanding. So it's good that you type. So if you have any mistake, I'll let you know. Then after that, you'll be able to do it well in your exam. Because this one is the one that you're going to face when you go for reading part 2. Okay, part 2 is the one that they will test you on all this. Passive voice, which one you are supposed to choose? Present perfect, modal verb. Okay, so if you are confused, make sure you think about the active voice, how it sounded. Then after that, you can choose the passive voice correctly. Okay, all right, Barry say will be delivered. Okay, Ginger say will be delivered. Will be delivered. Chantal say will be delivered. Rosma Diana and Alisa also said Hafiza will be delivered by next Friday. Okay, all right. So the only one sounded weird, you know which one, right? Okay, will, you will always be using be, okay, that's the difference between this one and this one. Okay, all right. So the answer will be delivered, okay, by next Friday. Okay, so the S1 not mentioned. Mention or don't mention, not important. Okay, class, so this is the only one. Take note. Okay, this one thing that I need to highlight, because teacher always tell you can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, the modal verb. After modal verb, base word, right? But this is totally different because this one there's a be here. Okay, will be. So after will be, past participle. Okay, delivered. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, the next one is passive voice 2. Actually, nothing. Passive voice 2 is even easier. Okay, passive voice 2 is regarding the continuous. Okay, let's have Bevis. Bevis, can you read passive voice 2?
Yes, madam. Passive voice 2, continuous tenses. My bike is being fixed this week, so I have to walk to school. The students were being shown around the museum when the guide realized that someone was missing.
So if you can look at here, the only thing you need to add with just now, something different about just now is just this, right? Let's have the red color. You have this one. If you see just now is not the continuous tense. You will just use is fixed, were shown. Okay, were given. Just now that one, right? When you have gave, all right, you say were given. The CDs, some CDs were given. So, but this one, because it's a continuous, every time when you think of continuous, this means there is a duration of time. Okay, there's a duration of time. So my bike is being fixed this week. So I have to walk to school. That's a duration of time. That's mean this week, from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you need to walk to school. Okay, that's a duration of time. And the student were being shown around the museum when the guide realized that someone was missing. This means there's a duration, like I don't know, maybe the guide have been showing the students from 1 o'clock until 2 o'clock. They only realize someone missing. Maybe this boy or this girl got distracted with something else in the museum and then sidetracked to somewhere else already and not following the group. So that's the duration of time. Okay, all right. So this is the formula, okay, where being is added. This one is for ing, okay, continuous tenses, which is written in a passive voice. Okay, let's look on. Complete the sentence using the passive voice now. Okay, same thing. Okay, I use the same template again. Okay, I put the S1 for you. All right, but this one different already. Just now there are three, right? This one is much simpler. That's why I said this is much simpler. Okay. All right. Just now there are three for you to follow. This one no need. This one only one only. Just add the being. Okay. Now. All right. Okay. So how are you going to change? Now you just need to type for me the part that you change. Okay. They are building a new shopping center in my neighborhood. Then they start with a shopping center. What? In my neighborhood. You see, S1 not mentioned. Okay, not important. The duo not important. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, Bevis written. Okay, Chantal given. Okay. Rosma Diana also given. All right. Okay, Chantal say is. Okay, someone? Is. Lily say is. Hafiza say are built. Okay. Hafiza have to add this one. Where is it? Where's my cursor? This one. Being. For continuous tense. Because this one is talking about building. Building. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Where's Barry, Ginger, and Zhang? Suddenly hilang sudah. Okay. Being built. Okay. Babis, can you just remove teacher for a while? I want to go to the kitchen first. I want to go to another place. Hey, you remove teacher from the screen.
Yes, madam.
Okay.
Yeah, back.
Okay. I'm back. I thought I got lost already. But I see all black color. Oh, you didn't on your camera. Okay, so I'm back. Alright. Alright, so wait, no answer right here. The answer is shown already. That's the bad thing when I come out. Okay, so every time if I escape, then the Answer is shown. Okay, I think you all got confused with this one. Okay, this one. I think majority of the student, you all do not know to choose is or are because you all got confused with this one. So the object you all must be careful. Okay, being built at the back, I think you all are very familiar if you already be familiar with the changes of continuous to the passive voice. But when you look at the object, because right now it's talking about a new center. This one, a. When you're using a new center, therefore you have to apply is the subject verb. The subject verb agreement apply. You cannot continue on with are. Okay, because this is an active voice, the doer, they. That's why it's are. Okay? Alright, also please take note, be careful about this. So we move to the second one. Okay, so it's being built. Okay, we look at the second one. Okay, this one S1. Alright. Okay. Alright, so can you type what's your answer for number 2? Okay. Wow, I have assistant. Yeah, correct. If you're actually, that's why actually if you teach your friends, right, you actually will know better. Seriously. Okay. Actually, teacher aware of a lot of things when I do my PowerPoint. And then of course when teaching you, then I'll know that certain things you are aware of, certain things you are not aware of. I cannot assume that you sure know. Okay. All right. Okay. How about the rest? Okay, I cannot escape. Once I escape, all the answer appeared. Okay, so how about the rest? Please type your answers. Okay, Ginger, Barry, Chantel, Hafiza, Rosma, Diana, Elisa. All right, my student Dixon and Ashima, if they're still around. I think it's a bit too tough for them. Okay, but I just ask them to follow. Okay, because I realized I told you there's this one girl. I think she's very famous now. This girl, standard 5. Okay, she follow all our English classes. Surprisingly, I think she loves English. She follow all our English classes because I mean all in a sense that because teacher is joining this IU, right, you know, all right, where there's a lot of English teacher teaching is all different time. Okay, myself, we are teaching on Wednesday, and then there's another group teaching on Monday, another group teaching on Friday, and Wednesday night another group. So she practically joined all the groups, and she's very active. She's not the passive one, don't answer. No, she will answer. And then after that, got one teacher teaching, then she was saying like, she's so glad to join the class. She want to get A for English. I was like, wow. Yesterday, she typed that one. So I think it's very encouraging. Okay, that's why I encourage you all to just join. Okay, actually, if you all really want to learn fast also, you all can just see my Form 5 one. Then you all can learn also, especially grammar part. Okay, grammar and the vocabulary part. Okay, so it's being planned. Okay, mostly I think you're almost going to get there already. Yes, it's being planned. So this one, no problem. All of you follow well. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 3. Okay. All right. So far, I do the highlight. Okay. Okay. Luckily. Okay. Quickly. What's the answer for the number 3 one? The students are organizing a sports event. So a sports event by the students. Okay. All right. Okay. Most of the book, they will do this for you. Okay, I will do this for you when you were in Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. Okay, I use the example of he eats an apple. An apple has been eaten. Right? He has eaten an apple. An apple. He ate an apple. The apple is eaten by who? Ali. I normally do like that for you all when you are Form 2, Form 3, to show you that there is a shift 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 focus. Okay. Active, they focus on the doer. Passive, they focus on the action. Okay, action being done. All right. Okay, so what's the answer? It's being organized. It's being organized. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so this one good. Okay, let's go on the nothing, not very tricky like just now lah. Okay, this one. We all move on to number 4. So for those, type faster. Okay, quickly. Number 4 now. Okay, that's good. Okay, if you're used to it, you can grasp it quite fast. Okay. All right. 2 men were robbing the bank when the manager arrived. This one is a relative clause. You use the word when the manager arrived. So if you normally see, right, the relative clause they maintain at the back. They don't disturb. This one is about relative clause lah. You see, the relative clause maintained at the back. They don't kacau the right. They just concerned about the front. All right. The 2 men were robbing the bank. Then the bank. Okay. All right. Okay. Barry answered. Lily answered. Rosma, Diana, Elisa, Hafiza answered. Jinjet, where are you? Zihang. Okay, Jinjet, Zihang. Okay, my student. Okay, actually I invited the Form 5 to join also. Because I think this one is more, if they have joined, this one is more clear compared to the previous time last year when I'm teaching them, because they are not looking at the PowerPoint. Okay, so the answer was, not were, it was. I think you all know it's past tense, no problem. Nobody is giving me is or are answer, but then you are confused with the was and were. Okay, the bank only one, singular, therefore was. Okay, singular, was, okay, no problem if you are wrong. Okay, you just learn, Okay, now number 5. Okay, number 5. Now, number 5. What's the answer? My brother was teaching me a skateboarding trick when Steve called me. Okay, so the me is being changed to I. Okay, pronoun you need to know. Okay. Okay. All right. Alisa gave the answer. Chantel, Hafiza. Okay. Simyi. All right. Okay. All right. Let's look at the answer. Okay, Jinjet, Berry, where are you? Oh, forget to highlight that one. Okay, I was being taught. Okay. Remember teacher told you the word I were so far is being applied in conditional. Okay, I were, if I were a bird, that one. Okay, that one is for formality. And I remember I told you, if you want your sentence to look formal, you will apply were, and we actually encourage you to choose were. But if you really choose if I was a bird, okay, they will not penalize you mistake. Okay, it's just that you're not writing a formal sentence, you're writing an informal sentence. Okay, that one I will apply for conditional if, where it is the third condition where it will never happen. Okay, you will never be a bird forever. Okay, that's why it's if I were a bird. All right, okay, next. Okay, now D. Okay, we finish with the passive sentence already. Okay, teacher didn't want to give you more than that. Actually, I have more exercises on that, but I think it's sufficient for you. Right, just now the one I didn't mix with both. I make it very distinct. This one is nothing to do with the ing. The other one is a continuous. Maybe the next one, teacher will, after the revision part, after your exam, because I don't want to complicate your mind. All right, I just trying to revise certain things with you today. All right, so complete the dialogue with the expression in the box. Okay, try to do this now. Okay, all right, let's have Simi. Simi, can you read?
This play is horrible. Can we leave? But why? These actors are so funny. I can't stand it. The people in front of us keep laughing really loudly. Oh, come on, it's a comedy. I'm sorry, but I don't. Sitting in the theater with all these noisy people. I'm leaving. Okay. But let's leave quietly. The actors won't be if they see us leaving.
All right. Okay. On top here actually is all on top. You see the blank part, right? Actually, it's all the idioms that you learn in this chapter. Okay, so instead of me giving you the idioms, I would like you to refresh back on the idiom. Okay, there are only six. Okay, in the previous one, you learn about a pain in my neck, as red as a beetroot. This one was the previous chapter. This one don't apply that one. Okay, in our unit 5, we have one set of idioms we have learned about the four feelings, isn't it? Now for this one is another set. Okay, so you can refresh back. I would like all of you to type, okay, all the idioms. Instead of me clicking all the 6 idioms for you, I would like you to look at it. You won't see it in your textbook. This one is from your workbook. Okay? All right. So I want all of you to type your answer. Okay, if you have found number 1, you can type. If you found number 2, you can type. Then your friend, I believe that they will refer to yours also. Okay, all right. This one is not so serious lah. Because to me is I want you all to get used to the idiom. Because if I give you all the idioms, it won't sink into you. Okay, but if this one, you try to look at because we just learned it, I think, in our previous lesson. Okay, not previous, last week Friday, I think. Or is it on Monday I teach you? Oh no, it's last week where we started unit 6. Correct not? Have you all learned the idioms, babies? You remember the idiom or not? Do I need to refresh on the idiom again?
This is the one like the drive me up the world and then
Yes.
I
Correct.
already.
God, it's at your first. You go time up. You go to your time up. First page. Introduction. Look at the first page. Okay, you go time out with the boy there playing the console. Right at if on my left, your textbook, the left little square box there, you'll see the idioms given there. Okay, that is the one that you need to apply. Okay, all right. I give you some time first before I click. Oh, hello, Jackie. Jackie is here. All right, my Form 3 students. All right. Jackie, you can just see what your senior do for this part. They are learning idiom. Okay. All right. Not cannot. Can you go to your textbook? I do not know. What? Babies, are you having it? Yeah, you all lah. Ay, okay lah. Ay, so sad. Okay, this one. Read. Lily, can you read?
Having a lot of a time.
You go and find out what's the meaning. Because we discussed this one at our very introduction topic. Then this one. Babies, read.
Getting on my nerves.
Okay, Simi.
Get a kid out of.
Lily.
Chill to beats.
Babies.
Which one? Chill to beat, huh?
True to
I'm
be. B.
I'm
B.
in the YouTube page. I'm gonna type the answer right now.
No, but Hafiza going to be a bit blur because Hafiza didn't join our class where we learned about idiom. Okay, a bit of a downer. And then the last one, okay, what is that, babies? Can you read? You cannot see, the last one that I clicked.
Bar stiff. Bar
Yeah.
stiff.
Actually, these are the six for this. All right. It's good that you revise back. Actually, the idiom they always put at the first place, at first page of the unit. First page of the unit. Okay. Then you can apply throughout. Okay. All right. So having all this in your first page of your unit time out, unit 1 and unit 6, they give you all the meanings. Okay, what is the meaning? Is it positive or negative? Okay, we did that exercise. Is it positive or negative? Okay, so try to answer. All right, type your answer. Okay, now since I reviewed everything to you already, I want all of you to type. Don't show one by one. Yeah, you type at your chat box there. One, you want D. Two, C. D, 3D, 4F. You write all that, D. If you are those really lazy one, you just write EDBCF, something like that. So there are supposed to be 6 alphabet. Okay, all right. Okay, I gave you 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes, 10 minutes for you to look at this. Okay, 10 minutes for you to look at this. All right. Okay, if you are done, the one inside the what my one, if you are done earlier than that, can let me know lah. Okay, or baby, Simi, or Lily, you're finished, you can let me know. Okay, still got no music for you. All right. So if Jackie, you are there, you can also try. All right, Jackie. Okay, type your answers. Then after that, should we just send? Okay. Okay, let me read lah. This play is terrible. Hello, Ashley. Okay, Ashley. Okay, since you are here, we are refreshing on idioms. Okay, which is part 2 reading. Okay, so if you can do it, all our students given 10 minutes. They're supposed to fill in the blank. Okay, we have one with us, so they can just type all the answers one shot. Then after that, they will send. That means they have to put C D E F like that. Okay, C D A B F E or something like that. Okay, you can join, Ashley. Okay, and Jackie also. It's okay lah if you all make mistake because you might have forgotten the idioms. Okay. Ainin also here. Hello, Ainin. Okay, Ainin, we are doing a revision on idioms, 6 idioms. Okay, all the students are supposed to key in their answers first. Just tell me the answer A, B, C, D, E. then only send. 10 minutes. So there are another 6 more minutes. Okay, all right. Can. All right, finish. I think Simi, they all finished already. They are all looking at me. Lily also finished. Bevis also finished. Correct? Finish already not? Bevis, Simi, and Lily?
Not confirm, haven't.
Oh, if you haven't, you better read again to confirm and look back at the answer. No, look back at the explanation of each idioms. Okay, this is not so straightforward. That's why teacher asks you all to think. Okay? Jackie, you can just try. All right? Oh, Zihang given me all the flower. What does it mean? Lying really bad or what? Anybody can interpret what Zihang trying to convey to me with the 3 flower thing? I think it's telling me the line is slow or what. Okay. Okay, this is not in your workbook, not in your textbook. That's why teacher will have to let you know how to do it. Okay, Hafiza give the answer. Not convinced with the answer. Okay, can convince it. It's okay. It's good to try. All right. No problem. Okay, make sure you all refer back to the time's out first page. No, unit 1 unit 6. Why I keep on saying unit 1? Unit 6, the first page. Okay, with the boy playing the console. Next to it, there are this list of idioms given to you. Okay, all right. Okay, the rest of you, I'm sure everybody now comparing Hafiza answer with yours. Come on. All right, you all can type your answer in also. Okay, can send already. Okay, can send your answer. Okay, baby, send already. So confusing lah. Okay, all right. Okay, but so far yours same as different with Hafiza only 2, 5 and 6 only. Okay, the rest of you. The rest of you. Okay. Only 5 and 6 different. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Thrill to beat. Okay. All right. Last part confused. Okay. Hey, Barry. Barry is BADEFC. BADEFC. Okay. Simyi CADBEF. Okay, this one same as Bevis. Jinjet CAD what BD. Where's your number 6? Jinjet. Jinjet, you left out 1. Your number 6. CABDE. Number 6. That's Rosma Diana. Yeah. Your answer same with Simyi. Okay, CADB. Okay, Rosma Diana confused about 5 and 6. Okay, Elisa also. Oh, most of you are quite confident with 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5 and 6 not confident. Zihang is CADBEF. Okay, Barry is the one that is very different from everybody. And then with FC. F and C. Number 6, he gave C. Okay, leave quiet. The actor would be bored to stiff if they see us leaving. All right, CADB. Okay, some more? Jinjet or F. Okay, everybody answer ready? Okay, how about my Form 5 student, Ashley and Ainin? Are you all trying? All right. This one is a refresh on what you have learned. Okay, Lily. Okay, so EF. Basically, mostly are EF. Okay, let me review the answer then. Okay, never mind. Okay, I will ask my student to read first. Okay, let's have Bear. Just now I ended with Bear. Lily. Lily, can you read the first line, Daniel? Oh, Chantel also say, my A and E is different. Okay, come on. Lily, can you read this play and give the answer for number 1 only?
This play is terrible. I'm bursting. Can we leave?
Okay. So the answer, yes. Number one, C. Most of you answer C also. Okay, let's have Bevis answer number two.
Why I am. Wait, what is my answer? A. I am having a well of time. These actors are so funny.
Okay, so you see, I am. If you're using ing, you have to partner with is was were. Remember, teacher tell you, if you want having, getting, these two have to partner with ing. Okay, they cannot appear on its own. Okay, so the answer A. Okay, for number two, the answer is either A or D because I'm getting on my nerve or I'm having a wheel of time. Okay, but this was the meaning of having a wheel of time. Eh? Yes, Bevis?
Enjoy it and then happy.
Yes, actually, when you say I had a wheel of my time, is yeah, you're really enjoying every minute. Okay, every second. Okay, having a wheel of a time. Okay, then the next one. Simi.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it. The people in front of us keep laughing really loudly. It's getting on my nerve.
Yes, it's a was word again, isn't it? It is. So the answer is D. It is. Because it is, then you have your getting on my nerves. All right. Okay. Go back to Lily. Lily, number 4.
You're being a bit of a downer.
All right. So, oh, come on. It's a comedy. You are being a bit of a downer. All right. This one means like, you are going for a comedy show. Of course, like everybody laugh. If they don't laugh, then it won't be a comedy show, isn't it? So this Alan is just like a bit too, I would say like, how to say, a downer. Means like, make things difficult for other people. Kan Daniel is enjoying himself. Now, he cannot enjoy himself. Have to leave the place already. Okay, now, let's go to Bevis.
I'm sorry, but I don't know the answer. Sitting in the theater with all these people, I'm leaving.
But you're choosing E, isn't it? You're choosing which one? You're choosing F? Now left E
E.
and F.
E.
Okay, so Bevis, quickly read your answer.
Oh,
Get a kick out of. What's the meaning get a kick of?
you're
You look at your
happy, you're excited.
Yeah, get a kick.
No?
Yes, get a kick in the example that given to us. Get a kick out of when this person was learning a new trick on skateboard. I think then he was saying that I get a kick out of learning the new skateboarding skill. I think so. So he's actually excited. Okay, very they enjoying it lah. Actually, this is more like you are learning something and you get excited about it. Okay, so actually the answer is E. All right, I'm sorry, but I don't get a kick out of sitting in the theater with all these noisy people. I'm leaving. So this person, this Daniel, is actually trying to convey that he didn't really find it very intriguing to have everybody laughing all around him, so noisy. He's more distracted than enjoying the show. Okay, so I don't get a kick out of. I think you're confused with this one. Initially also I got confused with this this idiom. Okay, I thought it's negative idiom, but actually this is a positive idioms. Okay, so the last one, no need lah. Last one you should know. This is the F. So let's have Simi to read.
Okay, but let's live quietly. The actors won't be thrilled to bits if they see us leaving.
Okay, you must know the setting for this one is a play. It's not the cinema. Cinema, you just show, isn't it? This is a play. Means the real people is on the stage. All right, the real people is on the stage. Normally, people they'll call it a drama. Okay, a play or a drama. I think. Okay, so this one is a play. So they are actually real people acting on top of the stage. Okay, so if they see a lot of people leaving, definitely it's going to be like quite of discouraging. All right. You want to see people stay until the end of the show. If they see people leaving, that it means like, oh, the show is not very nice, isn't it? So they say, leave quietly. Okay, the actor won't be thrilled to bits if they see us leaving. All right, so these are the idioms. Okay, this one, okay, it's okay if you have different answer, but I do hope that through this activity, okay, please go back and look at the meaning again, because part two, I don't just say about our upcoming exam. Part two is the part where they will test on your vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary and your grammar. Okay, this is one part of it. They will put all the different idioms there to expect you to know which one to pick. All right, so this is one of it that higher level students will be able to do. Okay, this one is to test the A students level. Okay, it's not so much to test to pass your English. No, this is to test the A student level. Okay, so now teacher going to give you another one. Okay, for your part, this one. All right, teacher have finished. All right, since we have another some more time, I'm going to let you do the part 4. Okay, teacher going to let you do the part 4. Okay, wait. I will share to you another screen. Okay, I'm not sure whether you can do it or not. Let me share with you another screen. Wait. Okay. Okay. I will share with you this one. Yeah, I didn't take the number 1. How? Okay, wait. I open to you another screen. Okay, I didn't expect you all to finish so fast, so I didn't prepare the second part. But never mind, I have prepared it in another slide. Okay, wait. Okay, I will do this one with you. Let me share the screen. Share the screen. Okay, so this is the one that I'm sharing. Okay, this one is another part 2. I'm not trying to give you part 4. Part 4 is a bit long. Part 4 is the one that they give you A, B, C, D, F, G, and then you need to do. I'm still giving you the part 2 part. Okay, where there will be A, B, C. All right, let's have Bevis. Can you read the whole thing first, the whole text? Making millions. Okay?
Making millions. Long before One Direction rose to fame, boy bands such as New Kids What? I don't see there's a
On
logo
the block.
here.
On
Block
the
and
block.
Westlife experienced amazing success. The Steam Yard, the logo, Steam Yard logo.
I know.
By the way,
Ah.
it was easy to form a boy band. The members to be young, good-looking, and able to dance. They're talented musicians who could play instruments. All they were required to do was sing. A newer businessman named Low Kierman thought perhaps he made a lot of money by creating his own boy band. So he started a music company and found 5 young men who were hungry for fame. They became the Backstreet Boys and they sold 130 million records around the world. The band members have become rich, but they didn't. The group only got 30,000. I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
Never mind. All right. For record
Record sales
sale.
and concerts. While Lord Pyramid made millions of dollars, Pyramid had used tricks and lies to the money. The band didn't want him to away with it, so they took him to court. The police investigated him further and discovered he had taken money from many people, including friends and family, and had never given it. In 2008, a court found him guilty of many financial crimes and he was for 25 years.
Okay. So this one basically is a text. Okay, this one is about the theme is about crime. Okay, the theme is about crime. I'm not sure whether you are familiar with all these Backstreet Boys. All right, now you all have Westlife. Back in teachers' time, right? These are all those new kids on the block, Backstreet Boys. All Westlife is also stated here. These are the group of boys. How to say that? The group of boys band. They are very famous during my time, but normally famous for one or two songs like that lah. Then after that, other singer took over already. Okay, I cannot really remember their song actually. I forgot already. Okay, but I know this Backstreet Boys
Direction,
and But then you still remember the name of the song.
One Direction. I
One
only know One
Direction.
Direction.
You see, so they're actually famous for one particular song, but everybody know them for that. Then the rest of their songs are not that famous after that. Okay, that's why sometimes this is what happen when you are in this the industry. Okay, so at least you know a little bit of this one, right? Okay, so what you need to do is teacher is actually given you the okay, I'm going to click everything up. Why got answer there? Yeah, I cannot click everything out. Okay, I thought I was clicking everything out for you so that you won't see the answer. All right, so the first one, long before One Direction rose to fame, boy bands such as New Kids on the Block and Westlife experienced amazing success. Okay, it was easy to form a boy band. The members to be young, good looking, and able to dance. So, number one, what will you choose? Is it had, must, should, or could? Okay? I think I accidentally clicked the answer just now. So, what's the answer? Okay, Ashley said other. I did. Yeah, Ashley, you already completed. You are late for the class. Teacher actually wanted you to focus on the passive voice. Okay, this is the ending part already. Teacher just wanted to to okay. So now why you can just view back the beginning part, the passive voice afterwards. Okay, so what's the answer for this one? The rest of you, what's the answer for this one? What will you choose? Is it had, must, should, or could? All right, I think all right lah. All right, had this one long before. Okay, and then this one is the past tense. Okay, it was easy. That's why you should use the past tense. All right. The member had to be young. This one long ago. Long ago. Very long ago. That's why I said when I was teenager, all these new kids on the block is around. So right now my son already 15 years old. Imagine that. So it's quite long ago. Okay, number two. Okay, number two. What will be your answers? Okay, they what? Talented musician who could play instruments. All they were required to do was sing. Basically, is the look. And of course your rhythm of the song must be catchy and the teenagers like it, then they will listen to it and sing. So what will be your answer for number two? They mustn't be, or can't have been, needn't have been, or didn't need to be talented musician who could play instrument. All they were required to do was sing. So what do you think is the answer? Okay, why A, Chantel? You're asking why A? Okay, why A? Must to be young, wrong. Should to be young, also cannot. Could to be young, also cannot. So the answer is A, had to be young. Okay? All right, yes. So the answer is D. All right, for number two, the answer is D. They no need to be talented musicians. Some of those singers, they sing well. As long as they have the voice, that's sufficient. You doesn't need to know how to play piano, violin, guitar, whatever. You just need to know how to sing. And of course, you need to look well. Okay, your appearance. Okay, number three. Okay, number three, what will be your answer? A New York businessman named Lord Pierman thought perhaps he make a lot of money by creating his own boy band. Should, could, had to, ought. Okay, I think this is quite easy. Number 3. Okay, Hafiza gave the answer. Okay, some more. Babies also say could. Rosma Diana also say could. Lily also say could. Yes. Alright, all these are in the past tense. The present tense of could is can. Alright, all this is in the past tense. Okay, now let's go to the number 4. Okay, look at number 4. Okay, this practice will be our last practice before we end our class. Okay. Alright, so number 4, the band members have become rich, but they didn't. The band members have become rich, but they didn't. So what's the answer? Number 4. Okay, Babies gave already, Hafiza gave the answer already, Simi gave the answer already, Rosma Diana, Lily. Where is Jinjet, Jinjet, Barry, and this Zihang? Lost in the radar already. Alright, Jinjet, Zihang. Okay, Ashley. Okay. Alright, yes. Shoot, Alright, shoot. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, this one. Okay, this one, you'll read on your own. I think after I read, you'll know the answer. Because maybe the tone I read. Okay, so answer, is it rob, pay, lose, or steal? Okay, afterward, I'll have my group people to read. See your answer first. Okay, Jackie. Wow, Jackie also answered so good. Jackie also answered C. Good, Jackie. Alright. Alright. Wow, quite the same, everybody. Okay, then I will have Lily. Lily, can you read the sentence from the group until money? For number 5
The
only.
group only got 300,000 for record sale and concert while low procurement meant millions of dollars. Procurement had used street and lies to steal the money.
To steal the money. Okay, let's see. Okay. To steal the money. That's why I tell you this theme actually is crime. Actually, most of the time, right? Seriously, let's say, if let's say I have created something. Most of the time, if you create something, then you will pay you. Let's say a company having a competition and then you created something, right? They will actually buy. It's really legal. It's really legal because it's a competition and you join the competition. And once the company actually your whatever you're doing are entitled to the company. The company later on can use your ideas, can use your what for their their industry, and they invent or they improve on it, and then it will be under that company. At the end of the day, you are the one who come up with the ideas. You are the one who do the prototype and everything. But then they will just take your ideas and will be under that company name. So sometimes we do not know what to say. So there are pro and con to it lah. After that, when they sell, they are the one who makes millions. But the idea actually come from this so and so. So that's really, if the company are really good, they would have partner with the person who invented it or created it. At least they earn the money. I mean, they get the share instead of just grab the ideas and then you use under your company name. So you have to be wise lah. Okay, that is how things work sometimes. All right. So next number 6. Okay, let's go to number 6. Okay, number 6. What's the idea? What's the answer? You all read on your own first and type your answer. Yes? Wow. Jackie also got gifted. Okay, good. Lily, Bevis. Get. Okay. Rosma, Diana. Okay. All right. Okay, Bevis, can you read
Yes, madam.
number 6?
The bank didn't want him to get away with it, so they took him to court.
Okay. Yeah. So you have to know your rights. Now a lot of rights are happening. So we need to know the rights. Okay. Then you won't get con or get cheated. Okay. Certain things belongs to you. You are the one have the rights to receive all this thing, especially money. Okay. Now we go to number 7. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I want you all to read and answer. Number 7. Okay. Ashley already answered. Okay, wow, Lord Simi Bevis. Okay, let's have Simi. Simi, can you read? See, correct or not? Where's the answer? Correct or not? Correct. Okay.
The police investigated him further and discovered he had taken money from many people, including friends and family, and had never given it back.
Okay, the last one. Okay, the last one. All right, the last one. Okay. All right, Lily, can you read the answer?
In 2008, a court found him guilty of many financial crimes and he was jailed for 25 years.
So this one I think is trick you all lah. Okay, because the normally you will think of arrested because that is the correct. Caught and arrested same meaning. Caught and arrested same meaning. Okay, this one same meaning. Okay, all right. We will say the police caught the thief. All right, but then the better word, more accurate, will be arrested. Normally arrested is really serious already. Arrested, normally they will even handcuff you and all those things. Means they already have enough evidence and know that you are the real convict. You are the one that really have done the crime. Right? Arrested. All right. Caught can be like, I caught you. Caught you. Doing something? Maybe doodling, vandalizing certain things. Caught you red-handed and all those. But you see, because it's written here, okay, for 25 years. Because of the sentence here, for 25 years. You cannot be arrested for 25 years. All right? You cannot caught for 25 years. He was locked for 25 years. So that's why these are the one that there are, how to say, that's why teacher want you to next time, if you have done your, I think it's not so tricky right now lah. I mean, for your coming up exam, we won't trick you to that extent. Okay, but for your SPM later, there will be words like certain one that you think that they actually let other people take the paper first. They will see the response first. Okay, they don't just ask people like you are the same age to take it. They maybe ask people like university student or whatever to take it, and they want to see what the student actually responded. Okay, if you don't read thoroughly, you will get caught. You will choose that one. Just like the previous activity we have done, like told, said, explain, remember? But the answer is just a simple told, not explain. even though we think that explain should be a more accurate word, because of the sentence structure, because of the word, the phrase they use. Okay, so be careful about this one, because I know all this are quite tricky sometimes. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's all for today. Your upcoming exam. So it will the thing will be assigned. Okay, I won't be seeing you already. The one that I see you will be next week. And even then, what happened is that class, during your exam, right? Our exam is start at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I think, until 9. Okay, whatever is that, teacher will stand by. Okay, anything you please message me. You cannot see or the thing very small or whatsoever. All right, teacher will try my best to snapshot it for you or what. If your line is super slow or whatsoever, please alert teacher. I'll try my best and maybe you give me your answer and I help you to type your answer and key it in. Okay? All right. I know all these internet things are not very friendly and a lot of trouble might happen. So if really that's happened, okay, let teacher know. I might just send you the questions like how normally I do. I snapshot, and then you give me your answer. I will key in the answer on your behalf. I will put your name there and key in on your behalf. Okay, so don't just give up. Okay, so if you have problem, come and refer to me. Okay, then I will try my best to help you to complete the exam. All right. So next week, all the best. Only reading paper. Okay, I think reading paper I did quite a lot with you, even from the previous year. You can look back at all those paper, Cambridge paper that I have done with you all. All right, it's exactly going to be like that, class. The full reading paper, from 4 full reading paper, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and part 5. And then please, if it's not supposed to be uppercase, don't use uppercase. From the previous activity I do with you, some of you will tell me, teacher, I scored 0. Why? You use all uppercase. Please, if that one is in the middle of the sentence, it's not supposed to be uppercase, don't use uppercase. You're supposed to use lowercase. Okay, but whatever is it, I'm still the marker. All right, anything, inform me. All right, anything, inform me. I will be able to view the paper. Okay, if the paper have anything wrong later on, I will still be the one to finalize. If there are mistake, let's say it's supposed, you won't be able to see the score, I think. Is a score release? Okay, I have to check again. If the score is released, also no problem. Okay, all right. So anything, you will let me know. If there's wrong answer or whatsoever, also you can refer to me later. Okay, so any question, people in Bevis, any question you want to ask regarding the coming up exam? Okay, if anything, you can ask now. Anything come to your mind that you would like to ask? Bevis, Lily, Simi, those in the chat box. Anything you want to ask?
So it's just like we previous done is contain all the part
Yes,
contain
contain all the
right.
parts is just click only. I think the only one need to type is the last part 5, one word. Okay, I think got 5 question only. 5 question, one word. The part 5. Part 5. Part 4 is the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Remember where you need to fill in the sentence? That one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. What's the answer for the exam paper? Form 5 will be slightly tougher than the Form 4. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. Yeah. So just do it. It will be like what teacher said lah. We hope to see you again so that we can conduct the rest of the paper. All right, but then even then, right now, I already start conducting some of the exercise with you. If you really cannot conduct that one, I will take those marks already, like speaking, listening. Okay, I already start kind of like giving your listening test, because eventually, if I don't see you, because the case is still very high, 7,000, 6,000. So it's like it's still not very safe for students to go back to school lah. Okay, all right, okay. So no, Jackie, don't worry, you're Form 3. Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, no exam. Okay, you are very safe because your paper is all mixed up. There's no complete objective paper. Only Form 4, Form 5, because they have 4 papers, they have to sit for the reading test. So Jackie, don't worry, you have no exam. Okay, you have no exam. Only Form 4 and Form 5. All right. So okay for that. Anything, just message people. Message teacher. Yeah. Okay. Before your exam, anything you want to ask, just let me know. Okay. All right. So that's all for today. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me.